Hello guys, Wizard here bringing you another Total War Warhammer replay with commentary. For today's battle we have Ikit Claw, if you can see him in his, I don't know, Steam of his Doom Wheel. Yeah, he's there. You can kind of make him out from his tube, green tube there. And yeah, so he's leading the Skaven army, and not just any army here. I've tried some builds for rushing Skaven army, and yeah, we're gonna talk about them in a minute there. And for my opponent here, he has Lord Mazdamundi on his toilet seat, which and he's leading the Lizardmen here. Interesting army as well. And yeah, this was really fun battle. I learned a lot, and yeah, so the army I have, let's just talk about the army composition, and then I'll talk about how this build did. So for my front line, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 units of Skaven slaves, 2 of them with spears, another frontline unit, Clan Rat spears in the front line, because I had a little bit more fun, so I wanted to not just bring slaves here. I usually bring 5 slaves, but yeah, this works as well. I also have 5 units of plague monks, 2 units of rat ogres, and 2 units of death runners there in the vanguard, with Wiskstrin's death squad in the vanguard. And yeah, I've tried this army a bunch of times. It did really good against 3 factions. I played against 4. They did good against Empire, and what was the second one? Yeah, I don't. Oh yeah, High Elves. Yeah, it did good against High Elves as well. And but when I played against Greenskins, it didn't work. I made some adjustments, but yeah, it still didn't work. But yeah, we'll see how it does against Lizardman as well, because I had my doubts and reservations about this matchup, because Saurus spears are really strong. They have a high weapon strength. I think it's around 52, yeah, 50, which is really high. And yeah, they have shields, they have kind of good armor, so yeah. So for the rest of my army, I have 3 units of Skaven slaves with slingers, and I also have gutter runners, yeah, in the vanguard here as well. Gutter runners, slingers with poison, because I was afraid my opponent would deploy here, and I didn't want to leave my death runners without any supports here. And I also have, I think I talked about rat ogres. I have 2 of them. One of them the pit fighters of Helm's Deep. That sounds like Helm's Deep. Yeah. And also 2 of my favorite Skaven units, characters, whoever they are. First of all, the Morskitar's Hellion, the mutant rat ogre regiment of Round, with his really crazy eyes. I remember that when the battle started, I was looking at his eyes, so I didn't realize. Yeah, really good unit here with his zap, which increases the ability recharge and armor piercing, everything. So yeah, really good. He also causes terror. And Ikit Claw, my favorite engineer warlock rat, on his Doom Wheel. So he has a lot of armor. He has really good bonus versus infantry. 30 is really good. Ammunition 52, which is really high. It's really inaccurate though, but I really love him. For my spells and abilities, I have the unlimited power, which increases the power recharge rate and power reserves. The brass orb, really good ability. It used to be instant, now it has cast time, but still it's good. Howling warp gale for flying units, and warp lightning, which is really good as well. I also brought Mask of Fear, which reduced melee attack and leadership, really good. And yeah, that's it for my army. I don't think I missed anything. Let's just jump into the Lizardman army. So as we saw there, he brought 5 units of Saurus Warrior with shield. I don't know if it's a bit overkill. Maybe he could have cut one and brought 2 more skink units. I mean, not more, just 2 skinks units there. He also brought 2 Bastiladon with solar engines. I'm not sure about this pick because I could have brought the Giselles. I think they're gonna do good against these guys. He also brought 2 units of Pterodon Riders with Fire Leech Bolas. Good units. And mainly I didn't know why people said that these guys are really good unit, and I think it's because of their drop rocks. It does just wipe out the unit if you align it correctly and well. So yeah, their range and utility is also no joke. For his lords and heroes, my opponent has brought a Saurus Scar Veteran and his T-Rex here. Really awesome model there with a bonus large of 35. Really good at killing large stuff, which I have. And for his lord, my opponent has brought Lord Mazdamundi with Ruination of Cities, Banishment, Shield of the Old Ones, Arcane on Forging, Apotheosis, Comet of Cassandra, and Curse of the Midnight, Harmonic Convergence, Net of Amnitok. So yeah, everything. He has brought everything on Mazdamundi, which is not ideal. I usually bring 3 spells, the Apotheosis, Harmonic Convergence, and the Net. That's suffices. You can't cast everything anyways. So yeah, I've spent a lot of time yapping, and yeah, let's just start the battle. So yeah, you see I'm not moving here because I was looking at Mosquito's Helion and wanted to see his crazy eyes from a bit closer. But yeah, let's I realized that and just start a battle, bring my front line to my opponents. I realize that my opponent has the better range, so I'm moving my Rat Ogres to the forest here, and I don't want them to get hit by those guys, so I don't bring them with my army. I'm bringing my Skaven slaves and these gutter runners to the left flank because I see these Pterodon Riders. I don't want them to get freebies there. And now I'm moving my Death Squad to the behind of my enemy lines because I brought them because they have this Whipping Blade. I think they're gonna do fine against Sauruses and infantry, so yeah, they're gonna be good there, and they also can reduce a lot of armor from these Bastiladons and Dinos. So my front lines get there, and we're gonna see how these Plague Monks do against Saurus Warriors with shields. I was really curious to see it myself. I wish I could have done a poll to see your guys' opinion here. But yeah, you see they're on charge. They're doing really good. This one, I don't know why my opponent misclicked or you moved his Saurus Warriors, but his Banishment whips, which is good for me. I'm not complaining here. Now I cast the Brass Orb there and cast the Warp Lightning. Let's see how it does. Beautiful damage there. I was really surprised. That just nearly wiped those guys out. So these Pterodon Riders are coming to go for my Plague Monks here, but I cast the Warp Gale, Howling Warp Gale, and now I got a clear shot shooting at these poor guys with the help of the Ikit Claw, and these guys just run away. But overall, I think Plague Monks can win against Saurus. We're gonna try them out probably in the future videos again. But now Mosquito's Helion going after Mazdamundi, which is an ideal situation for him and me because he can cast this stuff really fast with some cooldown. I think that's why my opponent tried to cast all of his abilities there, but yeah, really good. So Saurus Warriors, which are one of the best infantry, not the best, but one of the most cost effective and strong non-AP infantry. They all got wiped out. It was not just because of the plague mines. I had the rat ogres as well, but overall really nice to see that I can rush my opponent here. So yeah, let's just watch the armor of these guys because they're fighting the death runners here with their weeping blade. Look at this armor, 47 armor, and this guy's 70 armor, which is really nice. Now if my gutter runners and the Skaven slaves were not busy killing Pterodon riders, I could have shoot at these guys and done really good. And yeah, Musketeer Hellion just jumping and doing some body slams into the back of Lord Mazdamundi. Poor guy. I don't think he's gonna be in this war for long. And yeah, that's it. Really nice units. I really love this guy. And yeah, now my opponent's army has no lord. The Scar veteran went to fight the gutter runners and Skaven slave, but it's kind of too late. I can just bring these rat ogres back to hold them and just shoot them with Skaven slaves. And yeah, that's it. Really enjoyable fight. So yeah, I've tried this army 5 times against high elves. I was able to overwhelm them. Against Empire, the same. Against Lizardmen, as you guys saw, I was able to break their front line easily. But against Greenskins, it just didn't work. Again, I played against good players as well, but I don't think this build is really suitable for Greenskins. Their infantry is just too strong for Skaven rush army. So yeah, let's see how our army did. Ikit Claw, really good. I've had better damage values from him in different fights, around 2k, but this is really good as well. 1300. He had much of his HP. Skaven slaves couldn't do too much, even though this one did fine. I mean, this is not Skaven slave. This is clan rats. Yeah. But yeah, the plague mons did fine, nothing special, but yeah, they didn't pay for themselves. They're just like crazy fanatic units. They do damage, but they take a lot as well. The death runners did fine. This one without killing anyone with 700 damage value. This one 800, really nice there. My Skaven slaves, slingers, all did fine. They cost around the same, so they kind of paid for themselves. This one also did really good, paid for themselves some more. Rat ogres, really nice. This one also did fine. And Musketeer Hellion with 2200 damage value. Oh my, I love this unit. Really cool models, really good in battlefield as well. My opponent, unfortunately, I think with the kit he has brought, his cost is more than 2k. I'm not sure, maybe around 2k. But yeah, unfortunately not paid for himself. The Scar veteran also not good. But as you guys are seeing here, all of these Saurus got shot down and beat up real good. Some of that was because of my spells, but overall, yeah, plague monks did really good. These two not so great. These two not as well. So yeah, I wanted to try out an Skaven rush army. I really enjoyed it. I really like Ikit. He's really a good lord with good spells. You saw there with the I don't remember if I overcasted the warp lightning, but yeah, that one cast just took half of the Saurus's HP. These guys have a lot of HP as well. So yeah, that's it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, I would really appreciate it if you leave a like and subscribe. I upload videos daily, so stay tuned for that as well. I also have a Discord server. If you want to chat, you can find the link into the in the description of this video as well. So yeah, catch y'all later. Bye.